This is a heavy Miller-Shetterling premise that taps into a very specific modern neurosis. The fear that our personality is just a collection of scars, and without them, we are a blank page. We live in an era where healing is a buzzword, but for many, it's a threat. If you heal, you lose your VVIP pass to empathy. Welcome to episode 2, The Mercy Addict. And in this video, we will be diving deeper into how we victimize ourselves. Making others feel empathy, sorry towards us. That makes us winners, which is crazy, right? You don't actually want to get better. You are terrified of healing, because if you were not broken, you would be boiling. You've turned your trauma into a currency, and you are scared that if you stop struggling, the people around you will finally have an excuse to stop caring. I know that's a jagged pillow to swallow, but I have caught myself doing it. I will be having a genuine 10 out of 10 good day. 10 out of 10. And then when I see someone I want attention from, maybe partner, maybe a friend, even before when we were still kids, you see your mom or dad, and suddenly your energy just literally downshifts. I can feel it happening. I make my eyes look heavy. I make my voice smaller. It is a homemade tragedy. I am creating a version. I am curating a version of myself that looks like it needs saving, because I don't believe anyone would just want to sit with me if I was okay. I am addicted to the mercy people give me. I would rather be a project than a person, because a project gets worked on. A person just exists. A project gets focused on, which makes existing feel too quiet, like very quiet. Let's talk about the architecture of the project. When you decide subconsciously or not that your value lies in your victimhood, you start building a personality around a whole. We call this secondary gain. In psychology, it's the benefit you get from staying ill. If I'm the one with the anxiety, I don't have to go to the party where I might be rejected. if I am the one who always gets my heart broken, I have a built-in excuse for why I never commit. It's deep down inside, maybe your soul. But it goes deeper. You start to view your trauma as your age. You think, if I am happy, I am basic. If I am healed, I am just like everyone else. You have convinced yourself that your scars are the only interesting things about you. You are holding on to your pain like a VIP pass to a club where everyone has to be nice to you. But look at the cost. You are not building a life. You are building a museum of your worst moments. And you are the tour guide, forcing everyone who loves you to look at the exhibits over and over again. Why do we even do this? Because we were raised to believe that love is something you earn through suffering. Think back. Were you the kid who only got the good version of your mom when you were sick in bed? Did your dad only soften his voice when you were crying? We learned early on that happiness is invisible. When you are doing well, people leave you alone. They don't mind your business. They think, oh, they are fine. I will go check on the one who is falling apart. So your brain makes a calculation. Fine equals alone. Broken equals loved. We are listening with the part of us that thinks it's not hard, it's not true. We have romanticized the struggle to the point where we think a stable relationship is boring and a healthy routine is giving up. Is it manipulative? Yeah, but is it honest? It's more honest than you'll ever admit to the people who are currently trying to save you. Here is the danger of being a mercy addict. You don't attract partners. You don't attract friends, like real friends. You attract saviors. And those saviors don't love you. They love the feeling of fixing you. It is a toxic puzzle. They need you to be broken so they can feel useful. You need them to be watching so you can feel real. But eventually, compassion fatigue sets in. The savior gets tired. They realize that no matter how much light they pour onto you, you are keeping the windows shuttered because you like the dark. And when they finally leave, because they will, you will see their departure as a new trauma to buy mercy from the next person. It's a cycle that only ends when you are standing in a room full of people who have nothing left to give you. So, how do you stop? You have to be willing to be boiling. You have to wake up and decide that you would rather be a person than a project. A person has hobbies that aren't coping mechanisms. A person has conversations that aren't trauma dumps. A person is allowed to just be okay. It's going to feel like a withdrawal when you stop downshifting your energy, when you stop making your voices small. Some people will stop paying attention. They liked the project. They don't know what to do with the person. Let them go. Let them go. Your trauma happened. It's part of your story, but it's not your resume. You don't have to lead with it to prove you are worthy of a seat at the table. Try it tomorrow. Have a good day. And when someone asks how you are, just say you are good. Don't add a but. Don't qualify it with a tragedy. Just be good. And see who stays to eat lunch with the version of you that doesn't need a saving. You are not a project to be finished. You are a human to be known. But you have to be willing to be seen without the bandages first. I'll see you in the next episode. The ghost in the room. You don't know me, you just know the space I occupy. If you don't have the vision to see I'm drowning while I'm standing right in front of you, then that just makes sense. You don't know me at all. Testing love. Thanks for watching.